And welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2.
No, now say welcome back to...
Welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. I don't know why I'm saying it now.
We're explaining it to Daigo.
Oh. Daigo, this is kind of a weird time. There seems to be a bit of a shakedown going on right in front of me. I'll call you back, okay?
I'm trying to help somebody out. You wouldn't mind. And is he a prosecutor?
Boy.
This is Judgment 30 years after? But also before? Wait. I'm confused.
This game is like 12 years before Judgment happens. Guys, get out of the way, please.
Very stoic group of people.
I don't know why I like doing the string of left jabs so much.
This is the problem with not having their health bar at like a big health bar at like the bottom of the screen or whatever, is you can't tell how close they are to dying. So you just spend too much time trying to minimally punch them.
Anyway, these guys are here in Osaka on business, and then someone decided to shake him down.
For the record,
He's
I'm also assuming that you're just trying to get 100 consecutive punches in a row.
I mean, that's possible too. Anyway, yeah, Saiki over there, he's written like a self-help book of sorts that apparently goes for $50 in stores.
Sick.
So yeah, let's take a look.
But since it's autographed, you could probably sell it for at least twice the price.
He could, but then I think Kiryu would feel like he's scamming someone since the whole book is just full of like, you know, generic motivational quotes.
Well, yeah. But that's like having a complaint against a self-help book. It's not self-help if it's a book. You're reading it from somebody else. You are not in the process of helping oneself.
Anyway, this guy's life seems to be going in a downward spiral, and he's just looking for something that might help him turn his life around.
Next thing you know,
Sorry, what?
Next thing you know, he's gonna tell us he has cancer or something. You know, I'm trying to think that Kiryu isn't being really snotty when he's like, I wouldn't read it again.
Apparently he legitimately wanted a copy of this book.
Yeah, I mean, people are strange creatures.
I guess that's our good deed of the day. And if we end up go over to, I think this is the southwest part of town. Saiki seems to be, harassing some poor woman.
Wow, what an odd turn of events.
Ah, small world.
Oh, all of a sudden these guys are just like assholes. What gives?
Yes, this is how you steal someone's wife from them.
This is completely normal. I swear.
And it's a good thing they don't remember us. Otherwise, Mita would know what kind of a beatdown he's in for.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot we're fighting with Yoshida on this one.
I like how you casually forget these things.
It's been a while since I edited this.
There.
And I'm pretty sure I recorded this, well before Judgment came out. I was gonna say, she should at least give him some credit for, you know, doing something to defend her.
You know what's great about people, like these types of stories where like someone tries to bribe you and whatever?
What?
Is that everybody always seems to forget that you can take the money and still like fuck them over, because if it's cash, then there's no way of like tracing it.
Yeah, right? Like, that's what I always think about, like, whenever I see, like, bribes in stories. Like, what if I just took the money and still fucked you over?
Yeah, it's why like I never quite understood when, you know, if say back in the days when I was a security guard, people would be like, "Oh, you shouldn't accept bribes or anything." It's like, but if they're coming to me and saying, "Hey, I'll give you $50 or whatever to enter this secured area," I will take their $50, let them get in, and then tell them they're trespassing and kick them out. If because at the end of the day, like, either they bribed me and that's an offense, or they didn't,
Or they just gave
and
you
trespassed.
$50.
Yeah, especially when they're going around saying like, "Ah, no, it's free money. Don't worry about it." Much like real estate, it grows on trees.
Well, I'm glad we got to patch up that wedding. Or marriage.
Hooray!
Anyway, on the main street, there's this bar here called, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I think it's like the Polish word for style?
I would just call it Steel and pretend it's like an offshoot, no-name brand to try and evade Stahl, the like groundskeeping group. Make like chainsaws and shit.
Well, in any case, when I got in here, the owner of the bar, Aoi, ran out of bandages, so we're gonna have to go fix him up later. But first...
Yeah, Kiru would never be able to cut it as an LPer.
Oh, just wait until you see him try to type.
I mean, if it's as bad as him on the phone. Why did you call yourselves the Mars Spiders? Because we're out of this world. Spring break.
You think they could have come up with that?
Oh.
This feels like a very appropriate time for the background music to start playing Bakamitai.
Fuck. That's entirely the wrong mentality for an LPer. If it's too hard, I should give up. Look, this is why I have, like, another LP. I could literally just, like, hit post and be done with it and have it started. But I'm just sitting on it going, I don't know. I really don't know. And I'm second guessing myself for, like, 4 days now.
Well, sometimes you just gotta take that first step forward. Anyway, as we leave the bar, this guy's coming up to accost us.
Honestly, that's probably the only line you could ever use to have a comeback against that.
Right?
I'm sorry, I just ate. I don't eat raw foods. No thanks, I'm a vegetarian.
I'm drawing a blank on comeback lines. So instead, I do want to say that I think the PS2 version of this game has way more combat music than Kiwami, or Kiwami 2 does. It's weird, because I do remember hearing like maybe 5 or 6 different standard combat tracks. Not counting, or, you know, separate from the standard town battle themes.
Right,
but in here, if we're in Sonebori, we're basically always going to hear that one. Anyway, we just beat the shit out of his old partner.
Wow, small world. This seems to happen a lot.
Yeah, right?
Everybody just knows everybody else in Kamurocho.
We're in Sonebori, so...
Right. See, I wanted to say Sonebori, second guess myself.
You had it right the first time.
Yeah. Makes me curious to know, like, how many people in the world have ever just, like, read a comic book about Batman or whatever and was like, man, those guys get to use guns, not like that idiot Batman. I'm gonna become a criminal.
Yes. I want to be just like my hero, the Joker.
Hey, some people actually think he's got good ideas.
I know. Anyway, they've realized that, they had their roles wrong. I don't know if I'd say those were great, but they seem to have, the chemistry going again.
Dude, they're called the Mars Fighters because nobody gets their jokes and they're always fighting. They're out of this world!
You said that already!
Get off the stage! Mute your mic! Turn your monitor off!
Well, that was fun.
Was it?
Since we're in the area, here's the drugstore. You can come here to stock up on standard royales and stuff. right now, I'm mostly here for bandages. And a bunch of appetite stimulants. And yeah, I guess I did buy those. Never leave home without a stack of stamina royales.
I kind of wish you just like immediately started chugging the appetizer stimulants.
There is a non-zero chance that between now and me buying them, I ate out the entire menu of that crab restaurant or the sushi place.
I mean, of course.
Several times over.
I just think it'd be really funny to like immediately dose yourself with the appetite stimulants right in front of this person, just to buy more bottles because you now have the space for it.
I have almost certainly done that. Anyway, appetite stimulants work like this. They just knock off like 90 or 15 points of your appetite meter.
Mm.
Anyway, on the other side of town, if we if we look at this car, we get into a fight because Hiroto is mad for his car.
Dude, he loves it. That's why it has XOXO on it.
Does it actually?
Yeah, the license plate says XOXO.
Oh shit, I never noticed. Well, getting into a fight next to the car, it probably isn't gonna help it.
Well, you know, you gotta be very careful. That was not very careful. We're out of this world!
I'm not sure if this was this is a separate side quest or not, but I know there is a side quest just like this in Kamurocho in the original PS2 version. There is a non-zero chance they moved it to Sonbori. Where'd that come from?
I was gonna say this catchphrase again, but you know. If only there was like a points thing, like a health bar for the car.
Right?
Like, the idea would be like to not hit it, you know? What a dodge. What a legend this guy is.
He's lucky I didn't use a heat action against him on the car. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We just get 20,000 yen for this.
You know, if this guy was out of line, why'd they help him fight anyways?
I don't know.
You know, I would have instantly loved this game even more if the car was actually the car from Knight Rider. And it actually talked.
Oh, if only. I mean, if they wrote this game, you know, maybe during or I don't know, after Zero rather than adapted from 2006, maybe you would have gotten that.
Well, I wasn't part of the writing team at the time. So.
Anyway, I pre-ordered this game, so there was a bunch of like freebies I got from the couch there. Those would spoil a later thing, so I'll just cut that out. Anyway, Kaoru's over there resting, so let's drop off the bandages.
Boy.
I thought we had to read it ourselves.
病院にいたのか？手慣れたもんだったな。
かなり昔のことや。
やっぱりか。狭山とはかなり親しいようだな。
親しい？当たり前や。うちはこの子の親や。
え？
まあ血はつながってへんけどな。一応これでも母親や。
義理の母親ってことか。
そういうよりも育ての親っちゅう方が近いな。この子孤児やねん。
孤児？
生まれてすぐ両親が死んでもうてな。そやからうちが育てたんや。
そうか、道理でな。
どないしたん？
いや、実は撃たれた時、あいつは青いって店に行けと言ったんだ。
それが何なん？
普通人間はああいう状況下で店の名前を言わない。母親や父親のことを先に言うんだ。
へえ、そういうもんなん？なんでわかるん？
俺も孤児だったからな。
そうか。まあ薫にとったらうちはほんまのおかんちゃうしな。
すまん、気に障ったか。
ああ、いえいえ、気にせんといて。うちは全くそういうの気にせえへんから。
そうか。
そんなことよりあんた薫と同業？それとも探偵さんかなんか？
いや、そんな立派なもんじゃね
え？なんなん？
え。まあ警察の敵って言ったところだ。
え？
ママ、おしゃべりしすぎやで。
痛むか？
あんたに心配される筋合いじゃないわ。
あんたちょっとここまで運んでくれはったんやで。礼ぐらい言うたらどないやの。
ヤクザ風情に礼言うほど私も落ちちゃないわ。
あんたほんまにな。
まあいい。それだけ口が聞けりゃもう大丈夫だ。しかし合田隆二がこれほど手回しがいいとは思わなかった。
これは合田隆二の仕業じゃないわ。
え？
合流会は力で相手をとことん追い詰めてとどめを刺す。それが奴らのやり方よ。こんなプロの殺し屋を雇うような手の込んだ真似はしないわ。
プロの殺し屋？
あの距離からライフルを扱える者はそうはいないわ。それにこの弾丸、
どうかしたのか？
通常のライフルで使用する弾丸よりも口径が小さい。殺すつもりじゃなかったのかもしれないわ。
つまり相手は俺を脅そうと。
さあ、わからないわ。それは直接犯人から聞くしかないわね。どこ行くの？
雇い主を探す。このままじゃ俺は誰と戦えばいいかわからないからな。
それならこれ持って小副長の雀荘へ行きなさい。
情報屋か？
三人宅で撃っているちゃんちゃんこを着た男。あなたがレートはと聞くと、向こうがいつもどのくらいで撃ってると聞き返す。そこであなたはあんたに任せると答える。
あんたに任せるか？
そう。そしたら相手はデタラメなレートを言うわ。とにかくそれを受けて。
分かった。
ちょっと待って。一言言っておくけど、あなたは府警の監視下にあるのよ。逃げるような真似しないでね。私の電話一本で即座に逮捕できるんだから。分かったわね。
ああ。